Hi gardeners! So today we're going to show you how to make your own seed tape. We have actually bought seed tape from the store before and found that it can be really expensive, especially if you're going to do a whole garden plot with it. So we found an easy and simple way to make our own seed tape at home. This is a collection of radishes, carrots, and beets, and we just have it rolled up on a popsicle stick.
To make our paste, to make our seed tape, it takes one small pot, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and then of course whatever seeds you're going to plant. We're going to use red onion for the display here. We bought 4 rolls of single-ply tissue paper for 69 cents. You put a tablespoon of cornstarch with the cup of water in the pot and stir it until it's dissolved. Heat it up until it boils and then let it cool, and it will be a consistency like paste, like this.
So after you have your paste, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your 1-ply toilet paper and you're going to cut it in half. So now that you have 2 pieces, and you're going to take 1 roll to use for your length of your seed tape. We'll start at one end and fold it in half. This way, after you go to lay everything down, it will be easier to fold over and you won't get the glue all over yourself. You're going to open your toilet paper back up, and then you want to take your seed packets. We have red onions, as we said before, and flip it over and just see what your spacing is on the back. It should say our red onions should be 3 inches apart from each other. And then you're going to take your cornstarch paste, dip, we're just using a Q-tip, you can use your finger or you can use a brush, whatever you have around the house. Dip it into the paste and then just start at one end and dot. Just big enough for the seeds. You don't want to use a crazy amount because then it'll make your toilet paper really weak because it is just 1 ply. And then make sure your dots are 3 inches apart. Alrighty. And if you find that your seeds, once you make your seed tape, are too close together, once they start to grow, you can thin them out later. So next you're going to take your seeds. Just going to pour a couple out in my hand here. And you're going to start back at your first end, or really wherever you want, and take your seeds and place 1 seed on each of your dots. We had our daughter do our original set of seed tapes, so these are really easy to do. You can have your whole family doing them, and as we've said before, really cheap. So after you have all your seeds in their little dots, you're going to take some of the paste on your Q-tip or whatever you're using and do a line across the top. This will seal off the seed tape and keep its shape in that thin, straight line. Once you have your top line put down, you start to fold it back over. And be gentle because it will rip. Now you have your first length of your very own seed tape. Once everything is glued together, you just lay it out to let it dry, and once it's dry, you can go ahead and just roll it up on a popsicle stick or anything that you want, but make sure you do leave a space so that you do know what seeds you have planted in your seed tape. So we hope to see you guys making your own seed tape. Please make sure that you share your pictures with us so we can see what you guys are planting and using your seed tape for. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Garden, Grow, and Eat.